Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I am your tech director, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Amazon is opening its first physical clothing store. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will arrive on most platforms on April 5th. Happening in this week's What The? An NBC reporter was hit by a car on live TV, and like a pro, she got up and immediately returned to work. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update. Next. You knew it was only a matter of time. Amazon is opening its first ever Amazon-style physical clothing store with the promise of a high-tech shopping experience. That is confirming rumors from last year. It will offer brands consumers know and love, according to Amazon, and an app will let you choose an item, size, and color, and then send it directly to a fitting room or pickup counter. The first store is coming to the Americana at Brand in Los Angeles sometime later this year. Amazon said it will offer hundreds of brands chosen by fashion curators and feedback provided by millions of consumers shopping on Amazon.com. It didn't specify which, but its online store currently carries products from designers like Oscar de la Renta, Altuzarra, and La Perla. However, many luxury and high-end brands have resisted listing goods online with Amazon in the past. The stores will offer double the number of styles of traditional stores while not forcing customers to search manually for the right size or color. Instead, you see a clothing item that you like, you can then scan its QR code using the Amazon shopping app to see sizes, colors, customer ratings, and other details. You can then ship it off to the fitting room or directly to the pickup counter if you don't need to try it on. As you might expect, it also uses an AI-powered algorithm to recommend more products based on what you've already picked out. You can open the fitting room door using the app with all the items that you've picked inside already waiting for you. Each one offers a touch screen that lets you continue shopping and request new items to try on without having to leave the changing room. They'll then arrive in minutes thanks to the tech that Amazon also uses in its warehouses. You can feel free to buy items online that you found in the store with the same prices in both places. Items can be returned in store, and any items that you've scanned will be saved in the shopping app, so you can revisit it later on if you change your mind. Amazon has already opened a number of fresh grocery stores along with bookstores and even a hair salon. It didn't say if it would use its cashierless Just Walk Out tech found in Fresh and Whole Foods, but it will use the Amazon One Palm recognition service for checkout. This year's Florida RV Super Show is serving as a major coming out party for American electrified camper technology. Winnebago already showed off its first electric camper, and the US's largest RV brand has laid out its own plans. With the Vision vehicle, Thor Industries is pushing past the limited range of all-electric motorhomes with a fuel cell hybrid drive that offers up to 300 miles of range. The Class B Plus oversized camper van concept also folds smooth lines, lightweight materials, and a high-tech user interface into the mix. It provides an early preview of the seamless RVing that you're going to have in the future. If you had told us yesterday that the Winnebago ERV had a 300-mile range, we'd have been among the first to sign the pre-order list if they offered one. But you know what? They didn't. It was 125 miles. The concept was clearly just a very early step towards an electric camper van to potentially debut at some point in the future. Thor, however, has gone a different direction entirely with its Vision vehicle, offering a more robust range right out of the gate. It gets there by teaming up with Ford aftermarket specialist Roush on a chassis integrated range extended electric layout that pairs a high-capacity battery with a fuel cell. It all goes together for a combined range of 300 miles or 483 kilometers.
Using digital trip planning.
That won't be enough for every type of RVer on the road or trip enthusiast, but it's certainly robust enough for many motorhome owners and potential owners. Thor says the 300 miles is within the non-stop travel distance of most RV drivers, and given that it represents 5 hours at an average speed of 60 miles per hour, that sounds plausible enough. Thor isn't the first to explore the possibility of a fuel cell motorhome, as Mercedes-Benz did the same back in 2018, and another also mentioned the possibility when showing their extended motorhome concept back in August. Thor has taken its concept a step further, though, offering a comprehensive drive and off-grid camping power management system accessed via the large infotainment screen in the cab, the touchscreen command center inside the sliding door, and even the pop-up TV. The system keeps updated information about remaining power and local charging points at the owner's fingertips and provides local information so that he or she can make use of their spare time while the vehicle charges. The greater infotainment system also offers smartphone push-to-motorhome route planning with digital checklists, full control of living area equipment like lighting and heat, and a digital instrument panel with navigation. From the smooth curves of the B-Plus shell to the sleek, rounded nature of its interior furnishings, the Thor Vision vehicle clearly borrows from the awesome 2019 Vision Venture concept from Thor's subsidiary Hymer, albeit with a simpler, more straightforward layout. The Vision vehicle's expanded interior looks primed to attract both modern recreational RVers and full-time digital nomads. The tall tablet-style touchscreen command center is very cool. It's joined by an Alexa-powered voice control system for easily operating onboard systems such as the multimedia and lighting. There's also a hideaway TV on an electric lift integrated into the long countertop across the driver's side sofa. Up above, long, thin solar panels flank a skylight that lets in plenty of natural light as well. It seems like a motorhome with this amount of size and tech should have a second bed built into it, but it is just a concept, so it doesn't need to be practical. We'd imagine a production version would include at least one floor plan option with 2 beds. Speaking of a production version, well, there won't be one. At least not anytime soon. The Vision vehicle is more of a first visible step in Thor's roadmap towards future electrification and technology integration. Perhaps, as we've seen with Hymer's Vision Venture, some elements of it might make their way into future Thor designs and products well before an electrified Thor RV rolls out on the road. The 2-minute video clip provides a nice overview, however, of the Thor Vision vehicle's features and how they'll contribute to a more seamless road and camp experience of the future.